Planet Vero Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Chris Nolan grew up in New York until he joined the U.S. Marine Corps in 1996. He then joined the U.S. Capitol Police until making the transition to real estate. Shortly after, the Nolan Group was formed. They continue to strive for the best possible experience for buyers and sellers. How can they help you in your journey? And now, here's The Nolan Show with your host, Chris Nolan.
Hey everybody, welcome back to The Nolan Show. So glad you tuned in. I'm here in the studio with Heather Lewis. Heather, how you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
Awesome. And then, of course, behind the controls, we got Jesse. Now,
Hey guys.
How you doing there, Jesse?
I'm doing well. How are you?
So far, so good.
Good.
So for all you guys that have been paying attention, tonight's our last night.
It is.
So
Party in the house.
Yeah, for now. Right.
For now.
We got other stuff going on, and it's not that we're going anywhere. It's just we have to realign some of our focus, and right now we need the time. So we have a lot of stuff happening. We're actually starting up some classes for new realtors to give them the foundation and all those things that they need. So we're gonna have some attention over there, and it's time to switch things up a little bit.
You got it. Yeah, I'm really excited about all the different videos everyone's going to bring to the table too. So
yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. We have a lot of people. Everybody's really jumping in and doing their part. But it's time for me to get back out on the road a little bit more too. So
yep.
It's all part of the game. We've had a lot of fun, and Jesse's been with us the whole time.
Yeah.
So it seems like just yesterday we started this thing, and I was looking back. It's been almost 2 years.
That's incredible.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Almost 2 years. It's been a wild ride. It's been fun.
A lot of fun. We've had a lot of good people on here, and we've talked about a lot of local businesses, a lot of nonprofits, and different charities. We've had
birthday angels.
Yeah, birthday angels.
We've had
Wounded Waters, and a lot of just different local businesses. And this show, when we started, it was all about bringing attention to the local community and the different businesses that are here, as well as the nonprofits that are giving back and everything. And we've done that, and we've really we've gotten a lot of attention out there. So it's been awesome. It's done what it was supposed to. But now it's time for us to get back out on the road.
That is true.
So
and it's been busy. So this is a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then all the new agents that you've brought onto the team, it's just a lot going on.
Yeah, and everybody's running through drills, and we have a lot of good stuff happening, and everybody's really taking to it. But I need to be able to devote my attention. I know you're going to be out on the road with a bunch of people. So, and it's all about growth. So, definitely. Not saying we may not be back here someday, but
that's right.
For right now, we need to change gears a little bit. So what do you think? What are you going to be doing out there?
Well, definitely want to focus on, my clients, of course, do that now, sellers and buyers, but also to be able to go and recognize the different local businesses in the different areas that I service.
Right.
And then, of course, everyone on the team has their different little, spots or different areas that they'll, not only the nonprofit, but the, local businesses, small business ownership, whatever it may be, in those areas that we enjoy. We'll definitely be doing videos and showing you what they offer and in our areas of expertise. So.
Yeah. So for you guys, if you didn't catch it last time, so the whole team, obviously we broadcast to a certain area, and we're on the internet too, but we're broadcasting to a certain area. But what we're going to do is we're going to have all of the agents out there, and when we're on site with these different places, we're going to be bringing those different businesses on site rather than here in the studio, so we can give you guys a good feel and actually give you an idea of what it's actually like out there before you make that move. So it's going to be pretty cool. So definitely check us out. Go to the Nolan Group on Facebook. Check us out there, and you'll start to see some of the videos popping up, and they're being edited.
I was going to say, even now, there's still some.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're just going to focus a little bit more and get more people involved.
Right.
And I'm looking forward to seeing it, because it really is cool. Like we have right now, we have two houses listed, two particular houses listed. One is here in Vero, the other one's over on Port St. Lucie, and these two particular houses share, similar price points, similar.
Oh, you mean St. Pete?
Yeah, what'd I say?
Port St. Lucie.
Oh yeah, St.
That's
Pete.
okay.
So
St. Pete, I was going to say, wait a minute. Yeah,
right down the road.
St. Pete and Vero, but go ahead. I didn't.
But it's two different areas,
right?
Two different ways of life, very similar price point, actually even similar on square footage, within a couple hundred square feet, but very different ways of doing, having, living. So I'm really looking forward to be able to show that contrast as people move around Florida, because I get people all the time that ask or say that they're not sure where in Florida they want to live.
Oh yeah.
And one of the best things about Florida, but not a great thing if you're not paying attention, is it changes the personality. So you really need to come down here and have somebody that can show you what the different areas are and the personality to match you up with that proper area.
Absolutely.
So it just depends on what you want. If you want the city life, we have that. If you want the relaxed life, we have that. If you want
the country life, we've got that in the middle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You've got some on the outskirts too, but the further you get away from the water, definitely.
Well, there's some big properties out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at some. I was doing some searches for some property for a client of mine, and I was going out a little bit west, so we started with the aerial photos first. There's all sorts of crazy stuff,
There is.
Just big old lots, and you see the fence lines, and you realize that this is just hundreds and hundreds of acres.
Oh yeah.
So,
well, that's we've been out in the middle and selling out in the middle too. I call it the middle. So, but like Sebring and everything else, and there is growth, but it's not as much as on the East Coast side or the Gulf side. So, just depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously,
and how much you're willing to spend.
People are going to come to, when they come here, they're usually looking for either water or, a city life, which, Orlando is, where a lot of people go. But if you're looking for water, there's so many different areas.
There is.
So.
And different price points.
Absolutely.
I mean,
So I'm excited about it. And then we'll be kicking off these classes for our new realtors to make sure that, and not just the realtors on the team, but actually extending that to other realtors as well, that will bring the fundamentals of real estate out to new realtors all over the place, so we can help really enhance the community as a whole.
Absolutely.
Because that is one of the problems. I remember when I got into it, somebody handed me a contract. They're like, here, go read this and, figure it out.
Yeah, no.
I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. And I did that.
Right, you did. But
if we can get people to the point faster and learn what they're supposed to do, it's going to make the business, people's buying and selling experiences so much better. And that's what I want to, really, focus on now. Yeah. So.
No, you definitely need to know the ins and outs of your contracts.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, and how to use everything, not just the contracts, but the tools that we use to write them, and all the different components in the background, and what to do once you get there.
Yep.
So it's going to be pretty neat. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, I know everybody's pretty excited. So. Yeah,
well, good. That's a good thing. So we get everybody on point. So. And we're still looking for realtors for the team too, guys. So if you're out there and you're still thinking, we still have access. We have the reduced rates. I can send you a coupon code if you want to take your license, the test or, the class. So let me know. I'll send you the link. I can even give you 5 days to try out the class for free.
I love that. So that's with the CE shop, correct?
With the CE shop, yeah. You can do it right from the comfort of your own home. You can take it for 5 days, try it out, see if you even like taking the class. And if you like it, then you pay for it, and the time that you spent those 5 days gets counted.
Absolutely.
So it's not like you have to do it over again.
And if it's something that they don't want to do online, we will definitely refer you to a good school over here.
Oh, absolutely. We have partnerships with schools as well. It's just I can give better discounts with the online one. So I mean,
just depends on how you learn and what you like. Yep.
Yeah.
And what you have time for.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's all about getting to the right scenario. So. We got great stuff happening. I'm excited. So I'll tell you what, before we let Jesse yell at us one last time, let's go ahead and take that break. We'll be right back, and don't go anywhere, guys.
When you work at A&G Concrete Pools, you'll be swimming in benefits. A&G is hiring, and not only do they lead the industry in paying hard workers, they'll match your 401k, provide insurance, and offer paid vacation time. Stop looking for a job and dive into a new career. Switch to a supportive pool construction environment. A&G Concrete Pools would love to welcome you to the team. Time to lay the foundation for your long-term career. Apply online at ngpools.com. A&G Concrete Pools.
For those tired of staring at laundry as it piles up, the answer is usually putting it off as long as possible. For most, there's not just another minute to squeeze into a day to get the laundry done. Sunshine Laundries can help. This is Tom Rhodes, owner of Sunshine Laundries, with a reminder that 5 of our locations offer drop-off service. We'll wash, dry, and fold. For locations and hours, we're at sunshinelaundries.com, and with laundromats all along the Treasure Coast.
Enjoy exciting live theater at Riverside. Don't miss David Mamet's Oleana, a 2-character play that showcases the power dynamics between a college professor and one of his female students. Carol is struggling in John's class. He understands her frustrations and is willing to give her an A if she returns to his office a few more times. Carol files a harassment report, leaving John shocked. Is John a predator or is Carol mistaken? Don't miss David Mamet's Oleana, now through April 9th at Riverside Theater. Get tickets at riversidetheater.com.
Advertising is essential. You've got to make people aware that you're there. We can do that with a cohesive marketing campaign from Evergreen Media. Based on your business goals, we'll create a mix of digital advertising on social media sites like Facebook, video advertising on streaming sites like Hulu and Paramount Plus, and supplement them with local TV and radio ads. Build awareness, educate, and inform the public with a cohesive marketing campaign by Evergreen Media. Check out egreenmedia.com or search online for Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Just the thing still makes it buzz.
Hey, everybody. Glad you're still there. We're here in the studio. Still got Heather here with us. She hasn't run out just yet. And we still got Jesse running the controls. So thank you so much. I cannot thank you guys enough for sticking with us for the past 2 years here, but really for the past 10 years as we've been building our team.
Plus, yeah.
And we have so many great things coming. I'm so excited to be, rolling this stuff out. And, I can't thank you guys enough because it's you guys out there that are listening and watching that make everything else possible. So
I love it.
It's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're going to miss you, Jess.
I'm going to miss you guys too.
Oh, right down the road. You can always come by and stop by. And, if you really want to spend some quality time, Jesse, you can always buy a house. So
Another one, Jess.
Yeah, maybe an investment
property.
Sure,
I like it. I like it.
You got it.
But we do have stuff going on. April 6th, we have our the after hours event at the office. So that'll be from 5 to 8. So anybody out there, you want to come down, say hello. We're gonna have some hors d'oeuvres, some tasty beverages. So we'll have that. We'll be doing
some
a lot
sweets.
Yep.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Last time people brought in different sweets from all over the place.
It beat out the cookies, man. You know how you got cookies one time?
All right, so
we're going. Yeah, they were bundt cakes.
All right, so I have a confession to make on that whole scenario.
What happened?
So, I cook. I can cook. I'm fine with that.
Oh,
but so
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I wasn't thinking though, because normally, it was supposed to be just a small get together.
All right.
So I went and I got chicken wings, and for some odd reason, I brought the crock pots. Right. So I didn't think about it. You can't cook chicken wings in crock pots. So I realized real fast that it was going horribly wrong. So I cooked, I don't know, was it 20, 30 pounds of chicken wings in the toaster oven. So every 20 or 30 minutes, I'd have to rotate out. It was like 10 wings, rotate them out, rotate them out. Chris. And then they would go into the vat with the thing on.
You were better off just hitting the grocery and asking them to cook them up for you real quick.
I should have, but I was so busy. I would just go out there, swap out the wings, and they came out good. Everybody seemed to like them.
Well, you can cook them in the crock pot, but not like you wanted to do.
No, I wanted them like chicken wings.
Right.
Yes, no, I understand. I could have.
Just so nobody comes back and says, well, you can.
Yeah. Well, somebody out there, I just pissed them off because they just made a whole vat of crock pot wings.
Crock pot chicken wings, right?
Yeah. And they're like, he you just said you can't do it. Yes, I know you can, but not the way I wanted to do it.
Not the way you wanted to do it. That is hilarious. I do remember someone saying that night that you had to cook them in, I didn't know if it was the microwave or...
No, it was the toaster oven.
Well, at least you had a toaster oven.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
But it worked. So.
It worked. I didn't have one. Did you, Jesse?
I don't think so.
I mean,
Were they good?
They actually came out
toaster
pretty
oven's
good.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
It all worked. Just not when you're cooking that many of them. So I had to keep rotating them out. But it all worked out. So
that's good. No, it did. We had a great turnout, too. I'm looking forward to, you said April 6th.
Yeah, so April 6th, we'll be there 5 to 8. So we'll be doing that. And, we're still there in the office every day. And we have Kevin is there. He's full-time in the office. So he's making sure everything runs like clockwork. So, guys, stop by.
Yeah.
601
Kevin's
21st
great.
Street.
Yeah.
Suite 100, right next to the Bank of America, same building.
Mm-hmm. So you do your banking and then come in and we can get you pre-approved and then come right over and find you a house.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It works out real nice, right?
It does.
Right
or you
there
can
in the
use
Miracle Mile.
one of our or one of our many preferred lenders. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got a lot of great stuff happening.
Yeah, we really do. So it's great. But yeah, you just did. We've got a bunch of listings out there, but I know you just did a price improvement on 2 of them.
On 2 of them, yeah.
Yes.
The St. Pete listing as well as the Vero listing on Buckingham.
Can we go over the St. Pete listing again? Is on the water?
Yeah, it's on the water.
Okay.
It's in it's a townhouse, but it's 3 stories. It's got
2 balconies.
2 balconies.
Mm-hmm.
It has a huge garage. I think it's almost 1,000 square feet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and the garage even has sliders out to the water. So you got this huge area. Yeah. You have a private boat ramp at the end of the street there that you can put your boat in. There's slips because the community has private slips for it. Now this one doesn't have an owned slip, but you can rent slips super cheap. So if you want to be on the Gulf there, it doesn't get a whole lot better.
Right.
3 stories. You got on the main level. Well, obviously the first level you have the garage. Then you have like a living room, dining room, and kitchen, and then a guest room on the second level. And on the third level is the 3rd bedroom and the owner's suite.
The owner's suite, you got it.
Big.
And there's a balcony off the owner's suite, and there's a balcony off that family room on the second level.
Yeah. So, and we just dropped improved the price, brought it down to $799.
That's a steal.
$799.
That is a really good steal for everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just it's a great property. So we just need the right person for that. And then right over here we have the one on Buckingham.
Oh, I did that open house on that one too. That one was so pretty.
Brick all the way around.
Yeah, brick all the way around.
It has the pool, updated everything.
Saltwater pool with a brand new heat pump.
Yeah.
Or is that how you call it? Yeah. Heater. Brand new heater. Yep.
Yeah, and it has it's right on the golf course, which is really cool because you get to live on the golf course
and not pay.
No HOA.
No HOA. No golf community fees or anything.
So
and it's at the first hole. So you get to see everyone at first. Yes.
Yeah, first tee. So it is one of the busier spots of the golf course, which is fine. But it has brand new roof, impact windows. It
Indoors,
has the whole house generator was just installed. 1,000-gallon tank for that.
Fireplace, crown molding galore.
Yeah, a lot of attention to detail.
There really, really is. So
and we're going to keep bringing these things to you guys. So obviously after today, you're going to have to go and either go to our social media or come down and check us out. So we got a lot of good stuff happening, but 2 beautiful properties. So
we do.
If you want to schedule a tour of those properties or any others, please let us know. We're more than happy to help. And
we do have plenty more. We've had quite a few close recently too.
Yeah.
So and we've got more coming up. So we're definitely getting excited and looking forward to it.
Yeah, and that's what makes it worthwhile. We've had people that have sold because of some family reasons. We've had families that have bought because they're relocating to the area, coming down from up north. I've talked to just this. We're only 2 days into the week, and I've already talked with. I had 33 conversations yesterday with people that were in some way, getting ready to come down.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's
Oh,
awesome.
you've got people in Florida that are just downsizing and going from the bigger house to the smaller house. They don't want to leave, but they don't need as big of a house.
Yeah, and guys, don't forget, Florida has some really great tools. If you're going to move and you want to downsize, you get to take some of that tax savings from your homestead that you've built up over the years to your new house. It's called portability. Let us know. If you have investment properties and it's time to get that new investment, we can do a 1031 exchange. So many cool tools out there, and we can help you get down that road. But the trick of it is you got to take that first step. Give us a call. We can help you with the rest.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
You know, between myself, Heather, and the rest of the team, we're going to be out there running and helping a lot of families this year. So it's going to be pretty awesome.
Exciting. This summer is, I mean, it's starting off to a great start, and the weather's been gorgeous. I mean, you just can't get any better than that.
Yeah.
It's Florida, people.
So what kind of plans do you have for this now that we're officially in spring?
Well, besides all my kids' birthdays except one are just hitting me all at once.
Well, who planned that out?
Well,
I mean,
I don't know about planning, but so I just had one of my daughters just turned 16, so we did hit Disney.
Okay.
I know you always like to talk about Disney.
So
it's the first we've hit Disney parks multiple times when the kids were younger, but she wanted to go to Animal Kingdom, one that we haven't gone to yet. It's great.
Good. Well, I'm glad you had fun.
And the weather was gorgeous.
No, listen, I don't have a problem with those places. Okay, but I'm 47 years old. I don't have any kids of my own. Okay,
you feel a little hostility over here, Jesse.
I mean, realistically, let's be honest, folks. If you see a 47-year-old single male with no kids walking around in those parks, he doesn't belong there, folks.
Stop.
Okay,
you take a date with you. Take your girlfriend with you. It's a lot of fun even without kids. Then you do have to kind of listen to everybody else's kids. So
yeah. I'm probably not going to go someplace with kids.
You go to Epcot, drink around the world if you drink.
Actually, you know, that's something that I have not done. That sounds like a few laughs.
I tried to do that in like the middle of the summer. I think it was June or July.
Okay.
It was a lot. Keep hydrated. Stay hydrated.
I know we have a couple of beer fest things coming up in different places, so we'll.
I'm not a huge drinker, but I like to try different things.
Yeah,
so yeah,
exactly. So lots of good stuff out there.
Well, of course, you know, summer's coming, so you've got. I mean, it's always feels like summer here, but then now all the farmers markets and everything else are starting back up.
Well, and that's the cool thing is there's so much to do here. But you know, if you don't want to do the amusement parks, you have the farmers markets, you have the parks, you have. You
can rent boats if you don't want to buy one.
Yeah, so all sorts of stuff. So, and the those boat rental companies that say that they don't negotiate, that's wrong.
They negotiate?
So, and they run specials, you know, from time to time. Yeah, so
it's good to know.
Yeah, so you just wait.
They're going to hate you right now.
Pretty much. So, it's a great way to do it. If you want a boat and you don't want to have a boat, you know, or buy a boat, you know, do a rental. So
they even have those rentals where you can pay a certain monthly fee, and
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? Okay,
yeah.
And then you can rent what they, you know, you have to schedule up, but rent different boats.
Yeah.
So even if maybe you want to try out a boat before you.
Yep. So
still waiting for you to get a boat, so none of us have to rent or buy.
Yeah, I'm working on it, but
except you.
Yeah.
Jesse, you have a boat over there?
No, I've got a brother with a boat, so that's good enough for me.
I do have a kayak.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm good.
I thought it was a good idea. I got a 2-person kayak. What I realized is with a 2-person kayak, it just means everybody else thinks that they're there for a free ride. So when I come back, my arm's like, But
no, I just think of, I mean, kayaking. I know it's fun and all, and I've done it. I just, you know, I don't know. Let's stay away from the alligators for a while.
Oh, alligators! They don't eat much. But
Jesus.
But no, I mean, I do like it. I'm making a joke about it, but that is very peaceful.
It's great exercise and peaceful and quiet.
It'll wear you out. But good stuff. But guys, so much stuff to do out there, and don't forget, you know, email us cnolan@thenolangroup.com, hlewis@thenolangroup.com, mynexthomefinder.com if you want to go to our website and come check us out. We're in Miracle Mile, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure, and thank you so much for sticking with us.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you, Jesse, for all your support.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
And guys, we'll see you here real soon. And for right now, don't forget, follow us on social media. Follow us to your new home. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.